Hey, what's going on, y'all? Jimmy Macro. It's time for episode 20? Yeah, last episode, the final episode of season 6 and the entire series of Vikings. Floki's back. Let's get to it.
Uppe, son of Ragnar. And Torfi.
Aww.
Being a Viking, as I still was, I was always able to find a boat.
What made you so sad?
I don't always remember.
Jesus.
But you could ask him. You could ask Otter.
I'm getting 4 different fucking answers. Let's go! I'm getting Ivar and Alfred right now? Not in the fight, but it's better than a fight. Between the two of them it is.
Greetings. So I propose, for your sake, that we end this battle now and we make peace. Exchange hostages. Negotiate in good faith. We live to fight another day.
No. We know how that goes. Him and his wife talked about that already. She laid it down quite flat.
You merely want a respite so you can regroup, perhaps summon some other Northmen to your aid. Your only desire is to kill and to triumph. My God is the God of peace and love, so spring always brings eternal life, and the sun also rises.
So that's a no?
And for their own land.
Why don't you just leave? Abandon the battle.
Save your own people.
The die is cast.
That was fantastic. That's all I wanted. And Alfred was fantastic. Since he came back, last 4 or 5 episodes, I think Alfred's been the MVP. Well, I apologize. Ingrid's been the MVP. Alfred right after that. Jesus. Oh, don't do this. Thank God. Who are you? What's his name, Ned? We all knew it was coming, but fucking still. That's what comes after. Fuck that! Light his ass up. This all went shockingly well. Not that it's a kid that got killed, obviously, but
You have blue eyes. To these people, blue eyes mean danger.
I'll pay you fine. I will do whatever it takes to make you feel better. Agreed?
Bugs no.
Agreed.
So Nat, thief, murderer, I've sentenced you to be blood eagled.
Oh shit! Yeah, extreme, yes. Yes, I would say so. Too much?
We agreed.
You know Torby agrees. You're a goddamn savage.
Don't shoot. And then, so they say, Odin will open his door. You shall live eternally.
This is definitely setting a precedent. Altair just grew on me just now. Seems like he's cut the horseshoes very wide. Electricity puts in work. Oh shit! I thought his eyes looked even bluer than usual. Yeah, buddy. Fuck. Oh Jesus. He's dead. He's putting up a hell of a fight. He's so gone though. Go ahead, Vincer. Go get him electricity. Oh, Jesus. Look at that face.
All my life has been in preparation for this moment. Stay back.
What?
Go. Go.
What? What? I'm about to go? Season 5, episode 3, when he does that, my favorite moments of anybody not named Ragnar or Egbert. This is really cool.
Don't be afraid.
Oh, Jesus. The only other time we've seen Blood Eagle on the on Vikings was episode 7, season 2, I want to say. Forget the guy's name. Ragnar did to him.
No, that's not for you, my friend.
Oh shit!
Let me put you out of your misery.
That was a nice touch. Raven. Odin.
I trust to be with you in that great defeat. So, hail and farewell, my brother.
Electricity's growing on me so much. I think he's my second favorite son of Ragnar. I got him right behind Bjorn, quite frankly.
I renounce the
That music's fantastic.
As your godfather, I've chosen a new name for you. From now on, you'll be known as Athelstan, my brother in Christ.
I mean, this is so foreboding.
You remember Ragnar?
Of course I do.
Disturbs my nights. He's always hanging around.
I love you, Floki.
Aww. Goddamn beautiful.
If you don't care what I say, then I won't say anything.
That's a great comeback. Alright, that was episode 20 of season 6, the season finale, the series finale of Vikings. Where to begin? Let me start with this episode specifically. To me, this episode is about on par with the rest of the season. I thought the last 2 episodes, particularly 19, was really, really, really good. This one was fine for what it was. More of a wrap-up than anything else. An epilogue, if you would. A resolution. Yeah, I can't quite go love. I thought Alfred was fantastic. I thought the rivalry between Alfred and Ivar was the strongest part of the episode. I didn't love Ivar's death. I haven't loved a lot of death. As a matter of fact, I don't think I liked any death this season. Broomhild's death was rough. Gunhild's death was rough. It's probably the best. I liked Eric's death. That was a good one. Ivar was anticlimactic. Harold's was... I'm missing somebody. A big one, too. That's what she said. I just talking about the back half of the season. Yeah, I didn't love any of the deaths, to be honest. I wish we would have spent... Alright, fuck it. Let's just talk about the season. Let's talk about the season. Let's talk about the series. I feel like Vikings should have ended after season 5, maybe. Oh, I didn't love Prince Oleg's death. Like, what are we doing? Kind of felt like he didn't want to be here. The writer, the showrunner, who apparently writes all the shows himself, which is a heavy ass workload. Then moved to Amazon. I just feel like he didn't really want to do it. Apparently, there's a spinoff coming. Maybe his attention was more focused on that. But this season felt like several disparate parts that never came together and never even felt like part of the same show. Native Americans, with Ube, and then the return of Floki, I thought was fine. And in fact, overall, I'd say it's my favorite part of this episode. But it was so different from everything else that was happening in Kattegat, that was happening with Ivar. It just felt weird. Now again, maybe that's intentional, but I can't say I particularly enjoyed it. The show desperately missed Ragnar, Egbert. Even Bjorn, I felt, another anticlimactic death, kind of held things together a little bit. Kind of a stabilizing factor. But yeah. Lagertha, obviously. I just, yeah. I gotta be honest. I've seen The Last Kingdom. So maybe I'll watch the last season on the channel. I can't make any promises, though. Can't make any promises at all. I will say this. The music choice and the cinematography, even in this last season, is always splendid. It was fantastic. Somebody asked me if Better Call Saul was had the best cinematography on television ever. And I'm going to talk about the shows I've watched, obviously. I've just some really good cinematography on like Columbo, on like 70 shows like that. But recently, The Wire, I love its symbolism, though it's not as pretty. Hannibal is gorgeous and trippy. The Sopranos, kind of a nice mix of both. And I left it at that. I should have mentioned Vikings, which probably tops all of them. It's a fucking gorgeous show. In and of itself. If you just don't know, watch any story, you're just watching the show, and it's just brilliant. Landscapes. That fucking last shot, last episode where the guy's on fucking fire, that shot is fantastic. So yeah, there's that. Overall, I was just really disappointed with everybody's death. It felt like the show went out with a whimper instead of the bang it deserved. I don't know what I would have done different off the top of my fucking head, outside of ending it after 4 or 5. Yeah, I just found myself kind of, kind of, not sad. I guess bored is a closer word for it. It's kind of felt, a whimper, it's a good word for it. It felt like a letdown. I feel like if you're going to falter, you should kind of falter spectacularly. Like Game of Thrones too. It was never boring. You occasionally went, what the fuck are you guys even thinking about doing? What is this? Never did you go, oh, this bores me. Yeah. I don't know. I know it's not the review. I think we all love the show. We all kind of rooting for the show. And I feel like it was one of the better shows on TV through 3.5 or 4 seasons. Whenever Ragnar dies. Even season 5 had its moments. I mentioned Ivar earlier this episode, where he's just fucking. That's 3, right? Season 5, episode 3. He's just yelling like a maniac. The camera's shaking. He's got blood in his face. It's fucking raining. It's like, this is the greatest thing I've ever seen. Oh well. Anyway, post your comments down below. Sorry to be down myself. Like, share, subscribe.